Hello everyone, Dark Kirby 14 here. Welcome to more Super Mario Land 6 golden coins. There. Gosh. That was a hard one to string out. Anyway, so today, okay, so I really don't want to talk about that Philadelphia game because that was just freaking brutal. That was brutal. Yeah, that was just awful. I mean, Jameis Winston had our ass. Well, not not literally, but figuratively. So he kicked our ass yesterday. Maybe the Buccaneers as a team really did. But Jameis Winston is developing into a good quarterback. He just needs someone to get him from making mistakes. That's what he needs to do. Is he needs to have someone that's making sure he ain't making mistakes. Like he needs someone to help him, like more QB friendly guy. Someone that's more QB friendly. Like, you know what I mean? It's like someone that like really keep him in line as a QB and keep him from making stupid mistakes. Oh. I hate this level. Did I mention that? Yeah, my practice run for this game. Not really so much a run through, but more so a practice run. Like when I'm practicing going through this game. It didn't go well. Let's say that. Let me just say the practice run didn't go well here. Okay, so it's going okay thus far. But we really can't make any mistakes. That guy looks like a hamburger. That guy looks like a cheeseburger. That guy looks like a cheeseburger. Yeah, but I died. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. That's not good. Yeah. But in terms, like, yeah, this is the one didn't go from. The Calgary Stampeders just didn't friggin' show up. They didn't show up, like, for part of the game. Like, it just all went wrong for them. They didn't play well enough to win they didn't play well enough to win the game. They just didn't. They didn't play well. That's what the thing is. They just didn't play well. Like, they were just awful. Like, they were awful when they needed to be and just didn't play well at all. They're just terrible. Like, and I wanted them to really beat Edmonton because Edmonton is a rival. We would love to have seen them win that game, but they didn't play well enough to deserve it. So they didn't deserve to win the game. What really more I want to say is, I think they could have played better, just they didn't show it. And I think they should have like ran Messam more because it seemed like Messam was getting off the line. It seems like Messam was getting through. He was able to play well. Like, he was doing a really good job. He was making good runs. I don't know why they didn't run him more. Like, they didn't run well. Well, they didn't run enough, is what I should be saying is. I think they should have ran a bit more. And if they had run more, like, I just don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could have ran a lot harder. Well, more, so to speak. Like, they could have ran the ball more, because it seemed like they were doing a good job. Like, they were just not doing a good job. not a good job, but just not running the ball. They couldn't defend for crap. There were some crap calls against us, but still, I mean, Edmonton owned the game. That's not gonna take away the fact that Edmonton just took the game. And it's not gonna take away the fact that Edmonton just owned it. And there's nothing you can do about that. I mean, Edmonton wanted it more. It's that simple. The Stampeders didn't want it enough, and that's really all there is to it. Is Edmonton wanted it, and Calgary didn't. They didn't play well enough to win the game. I mean, that's fact of the matter. You can put in a few calls, but it really doesn't matter when they didn't show up. And that Calgary just they didn't do a good enough job to win the game. Guys, an FOTM. That is a fact of the matter. Thing is that they didn't do a good enough job. They had to do better. Same with Philadelphia. They were terrible. No, gosh, Cowboys fans are getting really annoying. Saying, "Oh, we're back." It's like, dude, you only got 17 points against the team that Tyrod Taylor embarrassed twice. Tyrod Taylor. No, Carolina's going to destroy you on Thanksgiving. No. Carolina is going to wreck you on Thanksgiving. That's what's going to happen. You're going to get wrecked by Carolina on Thanksgiving. Like, Carolina is going to beat them. I don't doubt that. I don't think it might be closer than people think, but Carolina is still going to win that game. Like, Dallas isn't just going to go on some improbable run now. It's not going to happen. They're going to lose a couple games. Like they needed Castle or Whedon to come up with at least a win or two. If they were sitting at 4 wins, I could see it. I could see it if they were sitting on 4 wins. But they aren't sitting on 4 wins. They're sitting on 1 win. Needing their 4 wins. They're still sitting on 3 wins. They're going to lose at some point. I think it's going to be Carolina. And some combination of the Jets or the Bills are going to get them. As well as Washington at least once, because they always seem to do nowadays. Washington always seems to get them once nowadays. That's how it works. That's how it happens. Is Washington always seems to get them once. Like real talk, they just always seem to get them once. And it's always once nowadays. Like, at least once they're able to get them. So yeah, it is. That's what it seems to be. Is that Washington always does it once. Always gets them once per season. Because I don't know. It's just they're Washington. They do things they shouldn't do. And the Giants have the luck of the freaking devil. They're gonna get a few more wins at least. The Giants are gonna. I think they'll beat Washington again. I think they'll beat the Redskins again. Because the Giants have the luck of the freaking devil. I swear. Eli Manning has leprechauns shoved up his ass. I firmly believe this. I firmly believe that Eli Manning has leprechauns shoved up his ass. But it's just what it is. That's my firm belief. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get that. Oh, worth it, I guess. But so it's just like I said. Eli Manning he has leprechauns shoved up his ass. Like he has unbelievable luck. Like the Giants, I believe, are still last in the NFL in terms of sacks, and yet they are still atop their division, and I think they're going to win the division. Is that the same guy from Super Mario Land? I believe so. Oh boy, this is not good. Wait a minute, you can just camp this corner? What have I been doing? You can just camp this corner. Just camp this corner? Well, that's kind of stupid. Kind of takes away the monotony. Okay, so Tatanga is gone again. He couldn't beat us in Sarasalan, he can't beat us in space. You should probably just stop trying. Yeah, Tatanga should probably just stop trying. Because it's not working out for him. Because it's just not working for him at all. Alright, so that's that level, so... Alright, so with that, this has been Dark Kirby 14. We'll see you next time more Super Mario Land 2 6 golden coins.